a bit of kindness today. Being kind to ourselves is great self-care. And I think a lot of people, and including myself, especially in the past, can be kinder to others than to ourselves. Our self-talk can be pretty harsh at times. And a lot of that stems from subconscious beliefs. I'm going to link to a video by Dr. Bruce Lipton, who's written quite the book called The Biology of Belief, which changes a lot of things if this is new to you. In short, we form a lot of beliefs that are sat in our subconscious, and for most of us as adults, it's been estimated that about 95 to 99% of our day-to-day lives are driven by these subconscious beliefs. And that's not always ideal, especially since these beliefs are typically formed between the ages of 0 to 6 because of the way that our minds are at that age. So can you imagine, the programming that you go through as a child? Is all of that appropriate as an adult? Is a bit like, you recorded a mixtape as a 6-year-old and you're still playing it as a 40-year-old or however old you are. Yeah. So it might be good to kind of re-record some stuff on that tape for what we want as an adult. And there's treatment modalities for that, which I can't cover here today, but at least I've perhaps planted a seed if this is something that you resonate with. But a little trick or brain hack that we can all do to address some of these limiting subconscious beliefs. And they could be anything from, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm stupid, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve happiness. Or it could be, beliefs about others in the world, like, you can't trust men or whatever. So we have these big, broad beliefs that could be manifesting itself in our lives in all sorts of detrimental ways. And the little trick is if you catch yourself with a thought that's like, I can't do that. Yet. And yet. Yet is the key word here. I can't do that yet. Because that allows you a bit of kindness for yourself. If you literally can't do anything right in this moment, whatever that is, that's fine. But that doesn't mean you can never do it per se, because there's a lot of things that's about learning how to do it. It's like, I'm an ambassador for the Superbrain Quest at Mind Valley. That actually talks about these topics, because if you want to unleash your brain for learning things and remembering things, that's a huge part of it, because there's a lot of beliefs around memory, our capabilities, and it's utter bullshit. That was alright to say, I hope. I hope that word didn't offend people, but no, it really is a whole bunch of rubbish beliefs that doesn't have to be the case. And it could be because of a teacher that told us that we weren't good enough or smart enough at some point in our lives. Now, the really interesting thing is, not only do these beliefs affect our behavior, but they might actually be creating our reality as it is. Because if we believe something, we might be essentially creating that reality. So Henry Ford is quoted saying, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So whilst this is a small suggestion for me to add yet, this is a huge topic. And if you want to go into self-care more deeply and transform your life, then this is quite the realm to go into, I have to say. So hope that this message finds you well. If you have any questions, hit me with them. If you have things that you like to share, please share them. So, all the best.